going to see how this turns out. So far, there's already been an announcement, and I was very happy to see that the gentleman who announced it was saying that he is hoping for a peaceful protest. So I think that is going what separates this side from the other side, from the ones who will be counter-protesting the protesters, is that I do expect that these people here will be very peaceful, but we'll end up seeing what the other side brings. So right now, we are at, well, I'm kind of behind some bushes. We're at Ottawa City Hall. As you can see, lovely, lovely area, Ottawa City Hall, actually. I always really like it here. Anyway, so there's going to be a march that's going up. We'll be marching from City Hall all the way to Parliament Hill. And we have, so far it's a small group. We'll end up seeing what happens out of it. And this is how I found them, of course, because all the Patriots have the Canadian flag wearing out. We see lots of red. We see lots of Canada flags. It's friggin' awesome. And I love, so far I'm very happy with what I'm seeing. Lovely. Alright, so once this march gets started, I'll be back on. So, got me a sign that says "He is a joke," which I think is very appropriate considering my feelings on our current government and our leader. Because, hell, he is a joke. So we got our signs, we got our flags, we're going to be marching in just a few minutes. One thing I am noticing, it's a very diverse crowd. Very diverse. We've got people from all over, all walks of life, and that's awesome to see. There's a sign just behind here that says, "Roxham is a gateway for human trafficking. Trudeau is a hypocrite dictator." I like it. If I'm talking a little weird sometimes, it's because I got my Tim Hortons coffee, and it'll be in my mouth. We got our police over here that are just going to make sure everything's going to be okay. And I'm not expecting much problems from the people around here, so the police will probably just be escorting us down the path. This fountain's always been very nice. I actually really like a lot of the government buildings that are around. I just wish our government did more to actually help us. So we're here at City Hall. Hopefully a few more people will show up. Maybe we'll get some more people at Parliament Hill. And I don't have a mic in right now, so the audio on this might be a little crappy, but hey, who cares? Amazing being in the city and still have so much trees, so much green around. We're right across from Confederation Park, which is just over there. Confederation Park is very nice. Very nice area. What I like most about this crowd is the fact that this is the diversity that the Liberals wish that they had. And this is the true diversity of Canada. We're all here as Canadians, even from all walks of life, and we're here to protest against what we see as a problem with our government. And it was not forced. It's not like we put out a call for diversity. These are all people that came out because they see a problem in today's society. They see a problem with the way that our government is handling everything. They see a problem with letting people just cross our borders willy-nilly with no repercussions, no stops, no checkpoints. When we have our RCMP acting as bellhops, it makes them into a joke of the world. So this actually makes me feel very proud to be a Canadian right now. It makes me very proud to be here. It makes makes me very proud to have all these people from all walks of life that can come together just because we all share the same sort of values, we share the same sort of sentiment. Once again, we got our police over there. You know what? I don't think they'll get any problems from us because we over here have to respect our police and like what they do. Even if sometimes there are some problems with the police, all in all, we're happy with the work they do and keeping us safe. Wow. Loving the flags.
Are you part of us?
Yes, I am.
Okay, great.
Got my sign and everything. I'm just here to capture a little bit of footage of everything that's going on. Yes, I do.
Are you going to vote?
Am I going to vote? Oh, absolutely.
Ask your friend to vote.
Oh, I already have. I talked to everybody I can about voting because it's so important that we vote out the Whig government right now. I mean, they've done so much damage to to our economy, to our way of life that, yeah, I will absolutely be there on June 7th for the vote. And then when the 2019 elections, I'll be sure I'm out here voting for the Conservative Party, never the Liberals.
Perfect. You know, those right now, some managers, some campaign managers suggest volunteers, we push people vote earlier once they have decided, because they basically free up time on the election day or to look out or to ask to give a right to help other people go to vote, because their voting day is Thursday, is a working day. You know?
Yeah, so they're looking for people who can help out and spread the message a little bit, eh?
To help people go to vote.
Okay.
Are you living in downtown or no?
I don't live in downtown, but not far from downtown. So.
Okay, are you always in Ottawa Center, right?
I'm in
bigger numbers,
Nippian,
but
right?
don't forget, there are many, many cities involved. And we always get low numbers in the Liberal capital of Canada. So, my name's Rick, and I'm terrified right now. But there's a lot to talk about because I'm sure everybody has a problem with our current Liberal government. I'm sure that everybody has felt the pinch, everybody has seen the corruption, everybody has seen the media lies over and over again.
Yeah, the media lies.
We have no
absolutely.
opposition with teeth anyway,
It is awful.
and we have a current Prime Minister with global, not national interests. He has global friends, global business. He doesn't care about our nation. We've seen it for a long time.
It was such a beautiful country.
So we're going to keep coming out here.
What I love too about here
matter
is,
the
I was
numbers, no
mentioning
matter
just a
the
minute
weather,
ago, is there's
no matter
everybody
the
from
city.
all walks of life, you know. The Liberals
And
and
we're
the
gonna keep
NDP are always
protesting. We're
calling
gonna
for
demand
diversity, but this
accountability
is the
and change.
diversity in Canada right here. We all came together as Canadians to go and
So we're going to
protest. It's awesome. I love seeing this.
in a little bit. I want to thank Jeffrey and other people for bringing all this gear. Without it, nothing could be done. But Jeffrey, you want to talk?
Got our drummer right there.
Thank you guys for showing up. Why I will come here? I talk about myself. Why I come here? I'm immigrant from China. Come to Canada to take a better life. But when I come to Canada, I find a lot of things which is I'm so familiar. In the communist way, is like the liberals are running the big government, high tax. This is the kind of government run that way. So that's why I find this is not what I'm looking for. I know that the better life not come by free. I have to fight for the better life. That's why I come here today. That's it.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Everybody's got a story that's just theirs. Something unique to them. Some culture that they escaped from. They came to this great country for prosperity and freedom, only to find that that dream wasn't here anymore. We see it all over the world with resistance. We see it with Brexit. We see it with Trump. We see how Poland behaves because they're very, very well acquainted with oppression. We see the Chinese who love it here, who want to preserve it. We see every single culture, every single age. We're just paying attention. We're not soaked into the television and Survivor and Jersey Shore and what new jacket or movie came out. This is what we focus our time on. And if you take a look, it's right there. Click of a button. The internet is the greatest thing that we've ever had since the press, the printing press. So you don't have to go through the lines of filters, money trails, and allegiances to get some sort of fiction that once was the news. You just have to take the time. It's scary. It's scary out there. But if you take accountability for it as a citizen of this planet, as someone who could do something with the information that they have, then you become 2, and 2 become 4, and 8, and 16. So take good faith that, we're doing our part. Everybody everywhere is doing their part. We're seeing real change. We're seeing global action. We're just a little bit behind the ball right now. So, if anybody's ready to march, did you want to say something, please? Yeah, go ahead.
Probably want to say something.
Still trying to get back to democracy. We need not an amateur, we need a real leader. Not someone that's delusional with personal, nonsensical ideology.
Perfect. Thank you.
老谢，有个说话，
Okay.
老谢，
Yeah.
One person on the car.
Oh,
老
okay.
谢，
We got one
你要不要说话？老谢，
Yeah.
你要说话吗？
Huh?
说话吗？来，come on。
Yeah, we go one more one after that.
Okay.
As a young citizen in Canada, I find that there are many flaws in the education system, and it'd be really nice for that to change.
老谢，
Everybody's got a say here.
True free speech
I
zone.
don't know what to say, but actually, I published a book. This is I connect my previous writing, and both in China and here. But okay, about Canada, there is in my book there is an article. I tell the truth. The title is Canada. What a disappointment. Okay, thank you. Okay.
I guess
People
come here sometimes to escape from theocratic totalitarian states, only to find out even here they still can't talk about what happened to them because the people they have back home, their lives are in danger. They can't speak out here in Canada about what goes on in a theocratic totalitarian state because we are one. We don't want that.
Yes.
Yes. The Prime Minister of Canada should put the interests of Canadians first. But currently, our Prime Minister is putting his globalist agenda. He's putting his globalist agenda ahead of the interests of Canadians. And it should be the other way around. The globalist agenda is wrong.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Trudeau is a joke.
I don't like Trudeau to give the taxpayers' money to the terrorists. Instead of giving those money to the veterans, you should spending those taxpayers' money with wisdom. We want to help the poor people, but who should be working hard for their life? If they don't fight for their lives, we don't have to help them.
I'd like to talk about Roxham Road. It's on Highway 15 in Quebec. Not even 2 hours from here. This is a gateway for human trafficking. RCMP stand and watch them come across our border. Illegals that are jumping the line. Children that come through with these people, illegals, they're not vetted. to end. That's the scary part. The focus is not on Roxham Road because the media chooses not to cover it. This is where 50 illegals come through every hour, 24 hours a day, to Canada. Toronto, the city of Toronto is begging for more money because these illegals are being shipped to the homeless shelters where Canadians that are homeless are being forced out. This is the real story of Canada's borders today. The loophole that Canada has as a third-party country needs to be shut today, immediately, by Prime Minister Trudeau. Closing this loophole that says that immigrants who come in have to stop at the first port of entry, which is the United States. So let's send them back. Close the loophole and send them back from Roxham Road back to where they came from. That's it. Good luck to all of us. We need it.
Absolutely, that's a great point. Roxham Road. And anybody who paid attention, Faith got her butt handed to her a couple of nights ago, last night, as a matter of fact, at a protest. And that's exactly the behavior that you would expect from these Marxist leftist universities. So, looking at all of you, I'm very, very happy to be marching with you. So, should we get it started?
Let's do it.
Should we go to the workplace? Oh, we have one more? Okay, go ahead. Not a problem.
This was the lady I was just speaking to a few minutes ago. Lovely lady.
Today I walked from Parliament Hill to here. When I walked along, I look at the sky, the buildings. Such a beautiful country, but in my mind, Justin Trudeau is there. As you said, what a beautiful country. How come we come to here today, we have to stand up to say, we don't agree those policies, like refugee policies, like border crossing policies. This put our beautiful country in a dangerous position. This we don't like, we don't agree with it. And we have many issues, but if the government is listening to us, we want a responsible government. We want a responsible premier. Yes, for sure, right? But if they give it to us, we have to stand up, tell them what they are doing is damaging this country. This country will come here, we are coming here to build a beautiful life. But what we are heading to? So we need to stand up to tell the government, to tell those people who has the power, who are elected by us, to tell them if you don't do the job, we just follow you out. Thank you.
Yay!
Does anybody else want to speak? Anybody else before we get going?
I want to add some more.
Okay, great.
Basically, the Prime Minister, he's from a rich family, from the former Prime Minister. Okay, his father is the former Prime Minister. What's his name? Trudeau. Yeah, that's right. Okay. This now, I think we believe his father, Pierre Trudeau, is an excellent leader, and But now his son is something different. He is not prepared to be this job, and he is not qualified. And he holds that he's like a joke. He's 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 funny for there's nothing else. He's just a joke to present this country. That's too funny to still let him to stay there. But if liberal won't change him, take him out, the other people will want liberal out. If liberal can liberal replacing with another leader, better leader, liberal can stay. If otherwise, he better go, and we can remove him. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, so let's get underway.
All right.
Let's bring it to Justin's house. Let's bring it to Mr. Trudeau, and I use that term lightly. Let's bring it to him. Let's talk about his trust fund. Let's talk about the symbol on his trust fund. Let's talk about all these leaders and their basic slush funds and money laundering finances. Let's start with a little chant, shall we? Hey, hey, ho, ho. Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Say the bet.
Got to go. Hey, hey.
Someone forget a bag?
Ho, ho. Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
I'll go figure it out.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Has anyone forgot a bag? There's a bag resting over there. Is that anybody's?
Oh, yes, yes, that's mine.
Oh, perfect. It's just Rick's right here.
Okay. Yes, thank you very much.
That would have sucked.
Yeah, seeing a robot on it.
Man. Hopefully we'll gain a few numbers when we finally get to Parliament Hill, but this is awesome to see that these people are speaking up, that these people are here. So we are beginning our march on Parliament Hill right now. We are just beginning right now, and when we get there we'll see what awaits us, because last time there was a protest a couple days ago down at the Roxham Crossing. They were met with counter-protesters, and a couple of recognizable faces who have been there, who have been in these protests from the past, from the left-wing progressive side. So we'll end up seeing if something is awaiting us. But right now we've just begun our march along Laurier Avenue.
Do you like media lying to you? That's why we march. We're out here all the time. This is a lifestyle for us. Because we love our country. How horrible of us to want to save our country and preserve it. You see all the overseas spending. You see the global agenda. 20 years ago that was a dirty word. It didn't exist. There was no such thing as globalism. Now it's out in the open. Get into shady behavior and backdoor deals. Pay to play through foundations that every one of our puppet leaders has. Does this not upset you? It upsets us. This city is one of 7 or 8 today. And next week it's going to be every single city again. And then next month. And a month after that, things do not stop. Not until our government is held accountable. Not until we get at least some truth in the media. We get
This guy's Rick got some massive balls.
Spokespeople.
He talks about how nervous he was, yet he has no problem walking through the street, shouting out his message. This guy's got balls, big brass balls.
And we're gonna have
I think what's going on here is a lot of courage.
I understand it's nice, eh?
We'll see how the media spins this.
We'll
see how the media spins this, because
that you won't be able to
they'll
enjoy
probably
the
call
day
everybody
anymore.
here far right.
Forced work hours, possibly. We see it in other countries. We see it in China. taxes will increase. Insurance will increase. The latest carbon tax fraud. Payment for the global government.
So right now we're on Elgin Street.
Al Gore is going to take trillions of dollars and make the sun cool down. Everybody's got a reason to be upset with this government. Every single person right now. So why are you standing? Why are you standing up right next to us and saying, I'm trying to because I'm sure a lot of you people walking by follow groups like ours.
So we have the police following us over there on the other side of the road.
Watch our videos, but you don't share them because you're afraid that your Facebook friends are going to laugh at you. That's mob mentality. Gang mentality, some would speak. And you can see that exact gang mentality come out with the behavior of Antifa. These masked Marxist thugs.
I'm actually trying to keep as many people out of this shot. I'm trying to keep as many civilians, if you want to call them that, out of the shot as much as possible. I don't want to force them into the camera just because they happen to be on the street.
There was patriarchy. If I didn't say this, everybody that didn't think my name was a
We're proud Canadians, proud of our country. We want Justin Trudeau gone.
Damn right!
We're not a post-national country. We don't want to be Newfoundland. We want to be Canada. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go.
Hey, hey!
Ho,
Whoa,
ho!
whoa!
Justin
Trudeau's got to go.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin
Trudeau's got to go.
Hey, hey!
Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey!
So we're just about to cross Albert Street.
Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Close Roxham Road on Highway 15, Quebec. Illegals come through with children. Stop child trafficking now. Justin Trudeau needs to close the loophole. Justin, close the loophole. Trudeau, close the loophole. Close Roxham Road. Close Roxham Road.
It's a beautiful day.
It sure is.
We're very sorry that we're interrupting your peaceful talk days with our words of a destroyed nation. We're here to talk about.
Leave.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Justin Trudeau, close Roxham Road on Highway 15. Illegals are coming through with too many children. Too many children, and the media is not showing you.
It's literally human trafficking.
Right at our doorstep. And we don't let that happen. We care for our children in Canada. Every one of them. We love migration. We welcome them legally. Go to a legal port of entry. You're welcome here. Through a legal port of entry. We don't want them to issue, though, right?
No, that's not the only issue. Absolutely not.
It's just a big one. One of many. Hey, hey! Justin Trudeau's got to go.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go.
Hey, hey!
Today we're fighting.
That's the post office. I don't know if you can see.
You don't like the spot? Oh, I don't like it. We don't like it.
All right. We're getting ready for war. At this point, everybody from all the all people are come and join us. Just make sure if you have food or drinks, you're not allowed on the bus. Spraying through the bus.
Alrighty, we can see the Peace Tower already. We're about to hit Wellington Street. And then we'll officially be, pretty much be right there.
Not respectful. I give other people a platform. Not like enemies or not like.
There it is, Parliament Hill.
It's okay.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go.
Justin Trudeau's got to go.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
So,
Justin Trudeau's got to go.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
Justin Trudeau's got to go.
We come to Parliament Hill, people, to point out the film inside it. It hasn't been cleaned for a very long time. I don't like global such I don't like child sex trafficking. I don't like slush funds, gang foundations. Media science is places we can have the right mind.
and we've hit Metcalf Street.
Everybody should have a problem with today's government. Every single person that can do this. There's some problem. All this foreign spending. Uncontrolled immigration. Hydro scandals. Sex education that was created in part by a convicted child possessor pornography.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go. Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go.
Hey, hey! Ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go.
Hey, hey!
Ho!
Justin Trudeau's got to go.
Hey, hey!
Do we have a permit? Police are allowed us. Oh, okay. Police are allowed us. Police are allowed us. Police are allowed us.
Oh.
Yeah. That's fine. Police are allowed us.
Did they say we could go up? Let's not use the bullhorn, sir. We'll get up there.
Alright.
Do you guys have a... Hey,
name?
Rick, I believe.
Rick? Rick?
I talked to
It isn't okay because I
A lot of people here today.
Yeah, we're just gonna go up to the. I'm not sure.
Alright, gotta shut off to restart for a second.
You think we stay here, we'll walk around?
Yeah.
We stay here for like 5 minutes. Then
You know what? You know what? No. Let's go.
okay, just to walk around.
We'll just walk and then we can ask. What do you
Usually you ask and then you go. If something wrong, and I don't know, then we go.
You're allowed to, you're allowed to be on the sidewalk. You're not allowed to be there without a permit from them.
Yeah. Well, let's tell services.
Yeah, no,
Let's try it. We'll just walk up.
That's right.
No, look. We're not gonna use the megaphone.
Okay, well, the rest of us, let's go.
We can put the signs away.
Yeah, no, they'll just tell us to leave.
Okay, nobody there to tell us to leave.
What? Do you want to stay here?
So right now we're not sure if we have the proper permits to be actually up on Parliament Hill.
No, don't speak. Don't speak.
Not speak. Just walk, then come back.
Yeah, just walk.
And do you want to speak to get there?
No, it's a permit.
There is a difference between no and speak.
Okay. So here, don't speak. Just walk.
Yeah, no, carry the flag. Just make sure you.
You're not allowed to carry
We're just gonna walk up
there
inside.
either unless
For
you're
a little bit and then come back.
Steve, maybe ditch him?
Rick, we got the permission.
Okay.
Yeah, those guys not coming there.
Richard,
I go out. When you go down.
Stella,
I know. We have
Well, we just wait.
can do all that stuff.
We will stay there. No problem.
Stella?
Oh, they're still going?
I can call them back. I call them back. I go and call them back. Okay. So here,
When they realize there's two.
if they are not allowed, they're going to tell you not allowed.
Yeah.
They don't say anything, means you're okay.
Yeah. No, but they want to go on the street, and it makes sense. I mean,
You want to go street fine.
no, I want to do both, but I don't want to divide, so I have to err on the side of caution.
Fair enough.
On the street, yeah, we can make a list.
We got a big enough crowd.
Are they coming back?
I think so.
No, they're
going?
They're continuing on their merry way.
Hopefully they're okay.
在底下怎么 speed 都行。
那下去。
在这儿有时候就是休息。在这儿休息。
So we're remaining on the sidewalk right now because we know we have permission here, but we may not have the permission to actually be up on Parliament Hill with our signs, with our bullhorns, with our flags, so...
咱这是我的行李，但拿起来这不是行李。Glad you can make it.
Yeah, we gotta wait.
我单独去了好几次了。我知道。
Alright, we're just gonna get this figured out, then I'll be back on.
I don't promote these. I promote them and I film them, but as an independent, right? So that's why I kept it kind of universal. Yeah, exactly. Well, and it's not important, you know.
The 4 years it should have lasted really long.
Oh yeah, I know what we've done.
You're not letting us on Parliament Hill?
No, we're just playing it safe because some people are worried there's a difference between on the hill and on the street because it's a city versus the government.
You speak very well.
Speak a little. Speak a little. I need 3 minutes for a smoke.
I spent almost 43 years in national defense, 27 years in the military. I'm very, very concerned. I think national security is very important, and it really upsets me that we have a government now that not only is not concerned about national security, but is actually working against our national security, not defending our borders, in fact, inviting people to come in illegally, not protecting our country against terrorism that's occurring outside the country and inside the country. And this government has got to go because they don't protect our country, which is the very first rule of any government, the very first purpose of any government is to protect our borders and the security of the people inside those borders.
Well said.
Justin Trudeau got to go.
So if you haven't seen or heard, you just got up on the hill, you're wondering why we're here. We're very, very, very upset with our Prime Minister. We don't think he has our interest in mind. We think he's got a lot of global friends and makes a lot of shady deals. The biggest illusion John is alive. Planned, premeditated, and malicious. All these countries getting overrun with bad policy, global interests, the EU, possibly the North American Union after the dust settles with what's going on with Trudeau in Canada. It's all about consolidation. There was no difference in Signal to Wall Street.
Occupy.
Co-opted. Occupy Wall Street. That was co-opted. That's going left. Co-opted. They're going left. Where are we in this country today when the word nationalist, proud Canadian, is a dirty word? That's what you're seeing. I see a lot of multicultural patriots of every age, every demographic, all coming together because we have a common understanding that our country is in trouble. So we thank you for any attention, even though it is kind of spoiling your peaceful day on the hill. But remember, folks, that is your hill. That is not their hill. And when they mess up, especially if it's intentional, it's our job to call them on it. Because they are not going to fix themselves. It takes, in a democracy, and we're supposed to have at least a democracy, it's the people that hold government accountable. So that's what we are doing. That's what we do today, we do tomorrow, we do next week, we do next month. As much time as we can spend away from the television, the television, and searching at our own information instead of what is force-fed to us like in the universities. It's no wonder we can't have a discussion with Antifa. We've been divided as a country, as a citizenry, to the level that one does not want to speak to the other because there's no common ground. So we're working on social media despite the attacks and the censorship. We're working on the street every day we can for you, for our way of life that we're enjoying right now, for my very ability to speak right now on Parliament Hill as a private citizen and say I'm upset. Do you want to lose that right?
No!
I don't want to lose that right. That's the problem. That's the good thing about free speech. Is sometimes you may offend actually our real enemies. We see that with weapons of mass destruction. We see that with wars based on lies and false flags for money and profit and political gain. That's the norm. People are good, usually, but systems that are consolidated can all come under the umbrella of some very evil people. And that's what we see. I often wonder, how do you get the entire population of Germany to go along with the Holocaust? Well, their propaganda machine is much more weaponized now, people. They had newsprint, and I don't even think television. Now we are saturated in media, so everything is accelerated. It's fine people much quicker. So we're here to say Trudeau has to go. We need some accountability in government. We don't want it to be a conservative win. We want it to be water. We want every corrupt politician, backbencher, that sits on their hands and collects their check but does nothing and placates to their masters at the UN, the CFR, different international organizations. They're gone. So exercise your right to vote, people. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
Justin Trudeau's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go! Justin Trudeau's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Justin Trudeau's got to go!
On Highway 15, Quebec, 6 hours, blocks the road. Illegal migrants.
What a wonderful architecture that is put into this Parliament building, and it's so sad to see that it's being sullied because it's being sat on by the Liberal government and Justin Trudeau. What a shame. So much history to these buildings. That's the west and east block that we've just seen right here, these two buildings here, and we got our center block right here. And over here, in the distance, we've got the Chateau Laurier. These protests are taking place all over Canada right now. We got protests going on in Vancouver, Edmonton. We've got going on in Montreal, here in Ottawa. I think there's one in Toronto as well. Yes, there is one in Toronto, Queensway Park, and that actually tried to get screwed around with because they were trying to act like they were changing the location, and that was because it was a fake account that was made, and then they started to spread this misinformation. So I hope the people in Toronto didn't fall for it, and that the protesters managed to get there, and that they could do their own protest. And the way I believe, if I remember the timeline correctly, that they have done it so that way we would all be taking place. So they should be protesting right about now as we are right now.
Never again. Thank you.
He is a joke.
Let's start losing money. You good? You want to speak?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely.
I haven't spoken yet.
Knock it out. Here, do you want me to?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay, is it already on?
Yeah, it's already going.
Okay.
Shoot. I guess it was about a year ago now that I started to get more politically involved, and one thing that I really saw as a problem was the fact that I'm a millennial, and I've watched millennials have been willing to throw away the freedoms that they've been given, that many people have fought and died for in the past. And I feel like it's a form of brainwashing, is just because they're afraid to speak out, and they're afraid to go against the status quo. And when Justin Trudeau came in, that's when I started to pay a lot more attention to politics. And I just I got very angry with everything that was going on. I got very angry with the way that he was treating our people, the way he tried to make good Canadian citizens, good Canadian patriots feel like second-class citizens, yet it seemed like a lot of people from my generation didn't care. So that's what ended up getting me involved, is that I wanted to expose these people, I wanted to expose people my age to what they are losing and how you shouldn't fall for the facade of Justin Trudeau, that even though everything that he always talks about, everything he's always ever said, has always been the opposite. He has always said one thing and gone to do the other. And he's willing to throw people under the bus, such as our veterans, as we've heard many at that town hall where he told a veteran that the veterans were asking for too much, an injured veteran in the Afghan war. And every time he gets on screen, I find another reason to get angry. Actually, just a couple of years ago, I would have considered myself a liberal, actually, more on the left wing, but as I've watched everything going on, I've just completely gone away from that, and now I'm definitely consider myself more of a conservative these days, because I think that the conservatives are the only real ones that are fighting for what Canada wants. And that when it comes to the NDP and it comes to the Liberals, they're trying to appease everybody else, but every single one of us are now being slandered as terrible people, whatever the word may be, racist, sexist, whatever it happens to be. So one thing I'd like to see is I'd like to see people from my generation get more politically involved, get more politically knowledgeable, and realize the freedoms that they are losing, the freedoms that were given to us. The reason that our country was made is now starting to get dragged through the mud. So I'm hoping that we can see a big change in how the Canadian attitude these days.
Perfect.
Trudeau is not qualified Prime Minister. Placed in the hands of international organization, traitor to Canada. He's a Canadian. Terrorists are not Canadians. Prime Minister Trudeau is not listening to its security services and accommodates terrorists to this Canada. It is wrong. He is destroying our country. National secret service is self-serving. He must go. He cannot remain Prime Minister in this Canada.
Not one more term.
Not one more term. Not one more term. Not one more term. One more term. Not one more term. Not one more term.
Not one more term.
Not one more term.
Not one more term.
Not one more term.
One more term.
Trudeau is a skimmer. He doesn't serve the country, he thinks about himself. Not mature enough to lead the country in times of such difficulty. Canada is not so democratic anymore. It's not its landmine. That refers to Let's go. He's already done enough damage in this country. He just can't keep going. We have a right as Canadians not to be intimidated by putting us down previously. You are protected by the law to say whatever you want. You must not be intimidated by Trudeau and his puppets.
He's the puppet.
Trudeau is a puppet. Trudeau puppet. Trudeau puppet.
Can I get a picture with you?
Oh, me? I guess I do it like, shoot from this side, right?
So we thank everybody for your time.
This one.
We appreciate that you allowed us to speak our voice as we would do for you. If anybody who's not part of this group has anything that they want to say about our current government. Oh, yeah, we have.
Thank you. Oh,
Canada. Thank you, Canadians. We've said our piece. We hope you've paid attention. We hope you go home and perhaps search sites on Facebook or different websites, starting with P for Patriot, K, C for Concern, or for Canadian. You're going to find lots of good stuff on him, and very, very upset people. If you filmed us, please share it. Please make it go viral. Because though we're small numbers here, we're exponentially bigger online. That's a freedom that's going to be taken away very soon too. So while you have time, if it's not too much to ask, well, we came out here to protect our country, for you to perhaps click like on your mouse. It's not too hard, and it helps save our country. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so the event will be finished within 5 minutes. Anybody want to say something? Now it's time.
Oh.
5 minutes later, we're going to be finished.
You have something else? Or a chance? You get this back, I gotta talk to my wife.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, 5 minutes. You give anybody want to have a chance?
Yeah, does anybody?
5 minutes? Yeah. Anybody want to say something? Not 5 minutes?
Perhaps somebody wants to come up to our crowd and tell us what they like about Canada, and then we'll tell them how it's going away. The list is pretty big.
Okay.
The pile of
shoot a
corruption,
picture.
the things going on.
People stay
I'm sure
together.
that if you
Okay.
said
Shoot a
something
picture.
that you liked
Okay,
about
can you
Canada,
hold on? That sounds great.
I can tell you how it's being ruined right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is very important for us.
Okay. We stay together and shoot the picture before we leave.
I think we should. I think we should.
Make
definitely
here
say
see the speech. Make.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. We like sing as
Shall we do the real version or
We're
the...
doing the real version.
Absolutely, great.
Not the people version.
The hockey version?
I like freedom of speech! What happened to that? I want freedom of speech in this country. It's gone already. It's gone.
I hear you.
It went along. Yeah, our freedom of speech is being whittled away, especially with Bill C-16. And then
how we gonna like a format to show the picture? How we gonna format?
If we just get people in one row and one row, maybe one in front if we have too many people. We can just
One
go
row in the
across.
front, one row in the back. Show the picture.
for which?
The key to show the picture for us. One row in the front, one row in the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna show the picture. Two rows. One row.
My speech is gone. Bring it back. Bring back free speech in Canada.
One row in the back. Show the picture.
What's that? English.
The first row, people, please. Sit down up here. Yes. Okay. Look at here.
Do you think you can handle them? Okay. Do you want to know? We're going to do the national anthem. Do you want to do it? With me? With me? Just the national anthem. Oh, Canada. Okay.
Sounds good.
So let's finish this thing off right.
All right.
As Canadians, let's finish this exercise in our rights in order to protect them. Let's do it as Canadians. Oh, Canada,
stars we sit and rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land, glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Thank you for coming out.
Fantastic.